for all our food.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why do T gotta pay for all y'all food though?
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me? Are you?
Whoa, bro!
I know I'm living in a different time zone. Something happened. Take me back because, excuse me, what? Let me get this straight. It's her birthday. She invite 18 of her friends out. And she expect for her man to pay for her food and all of her friends' food. 18 plus them two make 20.
Bruh.
What? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? First of all, it's your birthday. Your birthday. Your friends should be taking you out.
Fact.
Your friends should not be expecting for you to come up with any finances for anything. And then she got the nerve to sit up here and say, you making it look like I got a broke ass man. No, you got broke ass friends. And reality check, you broke too. Where do y'all get the audacity to demand that a man pays for you and your friends or family?
How dare you?
Meal for your birthday? That is a privilege. What is wrong with y'all? P.S. Little like y'all who is demanding things like this from men are giving real women like me a bad name because guess what? We don't think the same. Yes.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. And I apologize for the grin, man. I had to hold that in because she went in. Jesus Christ. And that's actually a really old clip, but somebody sent me this reaction, and when she referenced what she was referring to, I knew exactly what she was talking about. So I wanted to play the clip for you guys first before I showed her reaction to it, because, you know, just to give it some context for those that might have never seen that. That's back in 2022. And I remember that going viral. That was crazy, man. Just think about this, bro. It's you and your friend, you take your girlfriend out, she brings 18 of her friends. Like she said, that's 20 people. So imagine, okay, well, you're not gonna pay for your friend, but still though, if you include her, yourself, and 18 of her friends, that's 20 people. Let's say on the cheap side, everybody plate is a little over $20. Bro, if you include the tip, drinks, and everything, bro, you easily gonna spend about $500-600. And that's on the low end. We're talking low end American dollars in America. Nah, bro. No. He did the right thing. I can't believe there's women in the US that really think this way. I'm like, let's keep it moving.
I'm gonna get some hate for this one, but I was hanging out with my buddy and his wife called him and she said, hey, when you get home, if you do this, this, and this, you might get lucky tonight.
What is that?
And also keep in mind, this guy's a great dad, works his ass off. She stays home, doesn't do anything, and that's fine. No hate against that. I just don't understand how certain women act like if their husband sleeps with them, he's lucky. Acting like he's about to win a goddamn prize or something. In all actuality, darling, you're the one that's lucky because you get to stay home and you have a man that provides everything for you and works his ass off, takes care of you, takes care of your kids. And the only thing you have to offer is pre-owned pooter. And guess what? Every woman walking the planet can offer the exact same thing.
Yep.
You're married. This should be a regular occurrence. It's not an award for him bowing down to you. And a lot of women have it in their head like mine's the best because some simp-ass fucking dude told them that. Basically all the same. If you really want to make your man feel lucky, show appreciation to him. Tell him that you're proud of him. After a long day, rub his back when he gets home. You know, you can say things like, hey honey, I know you've been working really hard. I appreciate everything you're doing for us. Go have a few beers and watch the game with the boys. That'll make him feel lucky. But instead, a lot of y'all expect a man to damn near work himself to death and bow down to you in hopes of getting something that he can go to a bar and get like that. Give your man something that he can't go out and get anywhere else. I've seen it happen time and time again. A woman will neglect him, neglect, and then be like, oh my God, he cheated on me. Well, what the f did you expect, Tabitha? And this is why your boy will probably be single forever.
Oh my God, man. Not Tabitha though. I'm weak as hell. I used to talk to a girl named Tabitha too. She was cute. Anyway, I do want to touch on one point that he made, and that was a bar. This man said, give him something that he just can't go out and get from another woman. Like, y'all heard that? See, this is another one of those things that I talk about women lack, is understanding that men value intangibles. The intangibles, bro. The things money can't buy. It's like a lost art for women in the States, bro. It's crazy, bro. I don't get it. I'm like, but the people that watch, y'all know exactly what I mean. Let's keep it moving.
I knew what I said was going to cause some tension, and that's okay. I stand on everything I said. But since y'all are having such a disconnect, let me go ahead and break it down for you. You don't have to go to college to find a man. But what's not common is you don't see a lot of black women sitting in the audience either engaged or married, even though we are the most enrolled. On top of that, 1 in 4 of us are married. So, even though black men marry us at higher rates than they marry outside of their race, and they are the demographic that marries interracially the most, they're still not marrying black women at substantial rates compared to other races. White women almost double in marriage. What I'm speaking to is a mentality. Black women is the only group of women that says things as a collective. I don't need a man. I'm strong and independent. Could get money. I can raise my kids on my own. I can do everything by myself. We're the only group of women that disassociate ourselves from our men. And the very moment that they come with their preferences in response to our standards, we have the audacity to say things like they're insecure, sassy, zesty, misogynistic, or they just simply hate black women. Y'all don't practice what you preach. A lot of y'all are trying to heal from the hurt that your father caused, and you taking it out on every man as if you've dated every black man, and then we'll have the audacity to say, well, these men are not doing this, these men are not doing this. The definition of insanity is doing something the same way, expecting some different results. And y'all keep doing stuff the same way because it's a mentality. So, I'm fine if you want to argue, but make sure you can substantiate what you're saying, because I can.
Get that girl a Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
Bang, bang.
Shit like that.
I reacted to her original clip where she was holding women accountable, and let me tell you, she probably went in harder on this one than she did the second one. And she pointed out some stats that even I didn't know about. Like, I didn't realize that black men marry interracially more than any other race. But the percentage of black men married to black women is still higher than the interracial percentage, even though we're the highest out of all races of men. Ain't that crazy? Because it tells you two things. It means, what it's telling you is that deep down, black men want to be with black women first. But what it also tells you is that black men are highly desired by other races of women. Those are the two things that I picked up from those stats that she told me. On to the next clip.
What, babe?
You get the broom and sweep because I'm washing dishes and my mom's drying them and putting them away.
Oh, no, Leti, ¿cómo crees?
Por si él puede ayudar, ¿cómo
No,
Pero
él-
mami, ahí nomás, él puede barrer aquí, mira, no es
ya.
mucho.
No, esto es para mujeres.
Are you sure, Amma? I'll sweep.
No,
I don't mind.
no, no te preocupes, no te creas. Tú relax ya.
Babe, I'm sorry. I'm trying to sweep.
Get the broom and help us out so we can be done sooner.
Huh?
We can be done sooner.
Leti, ¿qué? Tú relax ya.
She wants me to sweep, Amma, so we
No.
could be done sooner. No?
Aquí no.
Just relax?
Sí.
Relax.
Tú a ver televisión a ver con tu suegro.
Órale.
Órale.
Whatever you say, Amma.
And you know what? Now that I'm starting to understand the Latin culture more, I am not surprised by what I just saw. Now, I will say this. I can almost guarantee I would not be shocked if the mom had a talk with that daughter after the husband went in the room with the father-in-law, and she probably got in her ear like, don't do that. See, that goes to show you, once again, the cultural differences, bro. And I've been told by multiple men that travel abroad and date abroad. They get very similar reactions, sometimes even a little bit more harsh, when a man is trying to help in the kitchen. See, in these other cultures, that's not seen as a good thing. And part of the reason why is because in these other cultures, how can I put this? Okay, I'll use this as an example. One time I was watching an episode of Ace Live, right? And he had the Venezuelan women cooking for him. And these women, in their own words, because I want to use this as an example so that way I don't got a bunch of people trying to correct me left and right. I'm using this as an example. I saw this with my own eyes and heard this. These women literally said, a woman that can't cook is useless.
You can't make this shit up.
And after seeing this clip, I kind of got a better understanding of why these Latin women think this way. Because that's not practiced in the States. And like I said, I've heard other men say, hey, she won't even let me in the kitchen, let alone walk in there and help her. And this was a great example. And unless you know, the daughter sounds like she's a little bit Americanized, westernized, whichever one you want to use. Just saying. But I'd like to know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel and vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description and pinned in the comments. Leaving soon, 31st, man. 5 days in a wake up, I think. Well, it'll probably be 4 days in a wake up by the time y'all see this. All right, until the next video, you guys. Deuces.